Hello. Hello, everybody. Let me check if this is the right mic. It's the right mic! Yeah, the Grand Prix Max. It used to be the Grand Prix. Now it's the Grand Prix Max. Welcome, everybody. Garth will be hopping in here in a couple minutes, but I want to get started because they have already started play on the Japanese side. And we can already start streaming it, so on a 5-minute delay. So let's just get it going. I'm going to be posting a bit as we do it, but it's an exciting match and we just want to get into it right away. Mics are on. Sound is off. Sweet. What's up, Tips? Hi, Vape. Hello, Chung Games. Welcome, welcome. This is the live Grand Prix Max. So the Grand Prix Max is the final table. It's like we earn Dani points throughout the whole year by playing in Mahjong tournaments and JPML, winning tournaments in other leagues, and that determines if our Dan moves up or down. This is how it works. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay. So whoever earns the most Dani points throughout the year earns their way into the qualifier for the Grand Prix Max. And whoever, and then they have like a whole nother tournament, basically, a whole nother sort of league series. And this is the final table from that series. So all of these players have won something or earned a ton of Dani points throughout the year and earned their way all the way to here. So I'll just get the player names while you guys get settled watching. I'm sure we know most of them. Of course, it's Takashi Furuhashi in the East Seat. In the South Sea is Konno Shintaro. In the West Sea is Hisato Sasaki. And then we have Taiyo Hamano in the North Sea. So super stacked table. Pretty exciting that we get to... my mic is going like really loud, right? Pretty exciting that we get to stream this live. I'm excited. I hope you're all excited. Just as a reminder, we only get to stream the first game for free, and after that we will have to go behind the paywall. Both streams are running right now, so if you become a member, you can hop into the member stream anytime. It's already live. Otherwise, you can hang out in here for the first game, and I think it will move you automatically to the second game, to the paywall if you are a member. So if you become a member anytime during the first game, you'll be able to continue watching for the whole day. It's 4 games today, 4 games next Sunday, so you definitely won't want to miss it. All right. Got some names up here. I'll just adjust them a bit. To the left, to the right, something like that. Once they're in a group, you can only adjust them all together and not individually, but... Join us! Yes, Vape. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'll get into the commentary. I'll post notifications once Garth shows up. He will be here in just a few minutes. So, we are in East 1. What sort of hands do we got? It looks like Sasaki is already going for a Suwanko type hand. We have a flush in Hamano's hand. Furuhashi, is that one away? I believe. Konno is already Tenpai. He switches his Tenpai to the 4-7 weight. That 3 is pawned by Hisato. No more Suwanko, but he does have a chance at Sanko still. He's ready for Toi Toi, waiting for the red dragon. Hoping for the red dragon, because otherwise it's just Toi Toi if someone discards it. If he can draw the red dragon, that would be a monster hand. Konno changes his weight again. I think he doesn't have a Yaku anymore. He's waiting for the 9 pin, the 9 dot. And Hamano will deal into Hisato Chun Toi Toi. That will go up, so it'll be about 5,200 points. And that ends Furuhashi's first dealership. Konno will take the dealership now. You see Konno playing sort of cautiously, was not really happy about his hand, so there was no reach. Wanted to keep Tenpai as long as possible. I think he was very aware of what was happening over on Hisato's side of the table. Hisato once again looks like he's gonna try and go for a sort of bigger hand. Great strategy in, yeah, these are A rules. No ipatsu, no ura. So we're gonna see some different strategies than you'll see in the WRC rules. And Konno is going to want to try and keep this dealership and get some points, gain some points on Hisato after that first 5,200 point win. Oh, look, I have a Garth in the chat.
I was wondering, am I in the chat? Am I in the chat or am I?
It's a voice chat. Yeah, you're alive.
Oh, okay.
You're alive. Everyone can hear you.
Yay!
We are in East
Here I
2.
am.
You got here just in time.
Just in time for, it looks like a 5,200 point win.
That's what it was. All right,
From
I'm just going to
Hamano
do
to
some
Hisato.
stream text stuff if you want to get started on the commentary.
Oh, okay. Yes, I will try to be as good at it as Jen has already been.
I wasn't good yet. I was getting there, but I was warming up. Not there yet.
All right. Well, Konno is dealer. And immediately I cough into the mic. Not well played. Dora is cheaping, 7 of dots. And Konno, let's see. Does he have a hand to work with at the moment? Furuhashi was the first dealer. Completes a run. 6, 7, 8 of cracks. Konno would like a Dora to add some value to the hand. Hey, that completes a triple of the Souths. Not the Souths, the Easts, which of course will be a Yaku. And he'll throw from a pair to get the double gut shot weight. Still no help for Konno. Kan! Because of course there shall be no waiting around not to con. And draw Dora, of course.
Also, it's A rules,
Nice.
so we'll see a lot of cons today.
Yes, no risk of possibly increasing the value of other people's hands with a con Dora. Thanks for reminding me about the rules. I was going to try to ask later when it seemed, I don't know, somehow when I could sneak it in, not looking like a completely uninformed goofball. Still no help for Konno. Should have gotten my water ready before I got on.
Well, just a second, you can run and grab water. Just give me a second to get a couple things on the screen here.
I could have noticed that the reason, of course, he chose that Yan Khan was because he definitely wants to use Dorda. Hamano gets some help with a run in the bamboos, but would really like to seal the deal with that run in the dots before getting to Tenpai. And that's Tenpai waiting for the, I believe it was 5-8 of bamboos. I think whatever it is, an 8 gets him the Sanchoku. This also looks like Tenpai.
Hisato's waiting for the 5-8 character.
Character's okay. Danger. Danger, Furuhashi. And he throws in. And it's the expensive one. Mahjong. 8,000 points. He had a choice. He went high. And
Hello,
it was
Dan.
high.
Welcome, welcome. We're happy you're here.
Hey,
We
Dan.
are totally live. We are actually live. These are not past games. This game is happening right now. We're just on a 5-minute delay from the Japanese stream. Super, super, super fun times.
Are we on an extra delay from the Japanese stream, or is it just 5 minutes delay for the entire?
No, we're on an extra delay from the Japanese stream.
Because they're delayed
afraid that
from the game too.
our commentary is so good that all the Japanese subscribers are going to come over and watch us. They have this fear that they're going to come watch us and stop watching the Japanese stream. So
Well,
they have
everybody.
to do delayed so that they have something to, they have to have some sort of competition with us. Otherwise, we'll just take all the viewers in the whole world, apparently.
Yeah. Well, everybody, please prove them right. One away from ready for. Oh, that's Sasaki. Hisato, I guess. Are we going to call him Sasaki or Hisato?
Hisato, I think. Everyone calls him Hisato. It's fine.
All right, he's
We
on a
have
roll.
a match name at the top, and it's all in funky, cool font. I like it.
Hisato. Hisato looking to just win every hand in this tournament. One more time with the con.
He's succeeding so far at that.
No. Or not the entire tournament. This final table.
Yeah. There's 8 games, so it's practically the entire tournament.
Yeah, this is it right here. These first 2 hands, if it isn't decided here. This time it's not quite as I guess it's reach Tanyao. I don't think there was a Sanchoku possibility, right? That completes a triple for Konno. That is his win. So no Sanchoku possibility this time, and no Dora possibility. So it's just going to be reach Tanyao Tsumo possibility with the con. Ups the value a little bit. Not quite Mangan, but it will still be more points than anybody wants to give him.
Babe says that's a fair fear, and we should be understanding of that fear.
So now we see all
like
but one of the. I think we see all but one of the 3 6s that Sasaki Hisato is aiming for. I can't decide which name to call him.
Just go with Hisato.
All right.
Yeah.
We will call him Hisato. The man, always known as Hisato, is drawing to, I think, 1 live tile at this point. We saw 3 of them there. We just see 4 of them over here. And there are none on the board, right? None being the only other one. There's 1 3 unaccounted for, I think. 1 3 of cracks for Hisato to draw. Don't think. Well, there's 2 away from ready with the all pairs. So that if it's all pairs, it's going to be unlikely for the 3 6 to come out. It completes a triple. Hamano could get himself in trouble if he gets to Tempai here. That 3 of bamboos is just sitting off all by itself. Konno gets to Tempai. And he will reach, waiting for Dora. Oh, and the other Dora, one other Dora, goes to Hamano. I think there is still one other one out there. So currently, Hamano and that's not Hamano. Hisato and Konno are drawing to one tile each, or an unfortunate choice by any of the other players trying to escape from their reaches and getting sucked in anyway.
Secret live tech. Sorry, Tips. I'm just posting on like Insta and stuff to try and get a few more people to join us. It's a pretty exciting final table to be streaming live. So.
Oh, look at that! Konno draws the winner, and somebody besides Sasaki, Hisato. Oh, gosh, I really still can't decide. Somebody besides Hisato wins the hand. We were only 3 hands into it, but that is a big hand to win while Hisato was dealer. Konno gets the Hanemon, snags one of Hisato's reach sticks, and of course Hisato was dealer. So Konno jumps into the lead, each drawing to one remaining tile.
I hate that we're spreading that propaganda with this stream.
Uh-oh, which propaganda device?
That Shitoitsu is real.
No. It's rather undeniable there. But we can soon
sheep.
forget it.
Okay, sheep.
We can forget it immediately, almost. Never happened.
We do not need
Does anybody?
Object permanence or...
Does anybody have a picture of it? I don't. Pics, or it didn't happen. Konno thinking about a half flush. He's got 2 runs already in the dots. This completes a weird triple for Hamano.
I'm going to take that as a sign that Tips wants to hear my voice on the stream, though. So
all right.
You. So that means I should talk, right? I just have one
Talking
more post
positivity.
to make. I just have one more post to make. I just want to post it before everybody misses the first game because it's free.
Oh, good point. So Furuhashi just got 2 red dragons, and he will pawn that red dragon. He's got a few. He's kind of long suited in the cracks. He might be thinking about moving towards a half flush if he can get the draws. Or he might just be thinking, hey, let's try to get back to my turn as dealer here. That's what he's thinking. He'll just try to get back to his turn as dealer. I think there was only one Dorda still in his hand, right? So already in his hand. So it'll just be the red dragon and 1 Dora at the moment. Not an expensive hand, but it would end Hamano's hand as dealer and lead into his turn as dealer. Hamano will accept that side weight. This is Tenpai. Oh, no, I don't think that was Tenpai. I don't think. Did Furuhashi have a pair or not?
Oh, she's not Tenpai.
Excuse me. Still looking for a pair. Furuhashi's 1 away from ready. He'll wait for Dorda and the 2 of cracks. The double single weight.
Okay, well, I'm doing all this tech. Y'all can go ahead and smash that like button on the stream.
Can definitely do that. There's no stopping you. 2-5 weight for Furuhashi. Currently, Hisato is in a little bit of danger of throwing that too. Depending on what Hamano gets to Tenpai. Oh, or Furuhashi can draw his winner. And turns out to be slightly more expensive. Oh wait, it was the cheap option. All right. Thought maybe that was the 5, but it was just the 2. 500, 1,000. Not huge points, but
all the
it does.
Cybersecurity lessons paying off in technical prowess. You know what? I can totally like check the network traffic on my own network already.
Holy cow. Watch
That's,
out for everybody trying to invade Jen's network.
yeah, I totally might see you and not even know what it means.
So watch out. All right. Relatively quickly into the south round of this first game of the final table.
Holy cow, we're already in the south round? Well, I got all the posts up, so I can get back to commentating.
Super.
I like it how you can
Furuhashi's.
make a new word out of a word that already exists and doesn't need a new word. Commentatoring instead of commentator. I like it.
It's the fun of English. It's making up new words that still communicate what you want to communicate. That's communication. It's okay in my book.
All right, cool. Everyone's names are correct. Sasaki has already pawned the south, the round wind. And now cheese, 6, 7, 8.
Also, does not get a mise high. Sorry.
Despite winning all of those hands behind Konno still.
Konno, yes, winning a key, nicely timed Haneman during Hisato's turn as dealer. That completes another run for Kondo. Still 2 away from ready, though. But we are relatively early in the hand.
So we had a study session with the World Reach Pros and Konno actually last month. And I think he's kind of on top of his game. He did win the Kojima Takeo Cup last year. And I think he's found a balance this year that he's my prediction is a Shintaro Konno win.
All right. There it is from Jen. We're always rooting for Konno.
But I do love Hisato as well.
Yeah, what was the tournament? Huh?
Oh, Hisato is just always so willing to help with anything, any like videos I need or like Hisato and also his wife Sakiku. They are just like, yep, sure, I'll be there. What do you need? If I'm free, I'll do it. And like just so helpful and so like conscious of the fact that we are Doki. We are the same. We joined at the same time as Hisato, and just like he is not like I'm a superstar and I'm a prima donna like at all, and I love that about him so much because he is a superstar.
Yeah, he certainly could play that trump card if he wanted to, and nobody could really object.
But he does not.
Sato, by the way, yeah, he is playing the I get to Tempai first trump card though.
Well,
waiting for the 3-6, I think. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, I'm, but I'm not a big fan of trump cards. I think we need it new. I think we should call that like a double reverse or something.
Double reverse.
Is that a Uno card that I made up? A draw four, a wild draw four. He could play that wild draw four card. That's a good one. Let's use that.
There you go.
Instead.
He's currently playing the wild draw 4 to get to Tempai before anybody else. There's 2 Dora for Hamano. He'll set himself up for a Dora Pon. If Furuhashi gets the Tempai, that single Dora could be coming out.
Do you know what tournament Hamano won to earn his spot in the Grand Prix race?
Wait. Oisen.
I don't think so.
Darn.
I think he won Judani.
Judanzen?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He's not that super high of a don, right?
No,
Setting himself up.
he had an amazing win in the Judan.
Wow. That's really impressive.
It is impressive
He was
because he was supposed to be in the special advancement league that I played in the fall. But he was at the final table on the first session. He was at the final table of the Judon tournament, and they said, well, if he wins this tournament, he doesn't have to play in the special advancement league because he'll already move advance above all of the. Because if you win the Judon, you also get to move up leagues.
right.
Um, and if he loses that tournament, then we'll let him join with one no penalty because and he won, so he didn't. We had one fewer person in the special advancement league.
So interestingly, Kondo did get to Tenpai and opted not to throw the Dora. So protecting his lead. You can see Hisato pushing, and maybe might have thought that Hisato was pushing with Dora. It would be a huge loss to give him any points. As it happens, Hamano was not Tenpai yet, so he could have gotten away with at least the discard in that moment. And because of that play, it looks like we're going to end up with a draw here. Furuhashi does not get to Tenpai.
Babe says if he plays the wild draw 4, does the next player chombo for too many tiles? Yes, you have to draw 4 tiles. Okay, now we need an Uno and Mahjong crossover.
Yeah, that's bad luck when somebody else plays the draw 4 and then you lose.
It's
Instant
always
loss.
bad luck when someone plays a wild draw 4 against you. They're doing it. They're doing it to hurt you.
It's true. I guess there's not a lot of upside to having that played on you ever. So Hisato does win the hand. It's not a big one, but it does end Furuhashi's turn as dealer. We've had a couple quick cheap hands. Hamano starting with a triple of the red dragons and also just got a run of 3 in the bamboos. Hisato with a possible full straight. Two Dorda for Furuhashi. There's some possible value. So he would like to capitalize on that possible value. Owns the green dragon the first chance he gets. There's a Dorda for Hamano to go with his Dorda indicator. Adds another pair for Hamano. This adds another pair for Furuhashi. Sure, he will pawn anything to get to Tenpai. Oh, this makes a three-sided weight in the cracks, so he'll get rid of the more middling tile so he can pawn the 9 of cracks if it comes out. As it happens, Konno is currently aiming to use one of the 9 of cracks. Oh, this improves this weight. Now he'll go for that.
Yeah, the 9 character pair release. Then you can probably cheat whatever to get Tenpai. It's the opponent from Konno first. Still went away.
It did seem like Furuhashi was not destined to get Mangan. There's only 1 3 left to be had. 1 3 of bamboos, that is the Dorda. Oh no, there's Konno have, not Konno. Did Hamano have the other? Konno had a 2-3. Hisato went, yeah. So there are no more Dora left, but that's Tenpai for Furuhashi. Not a massive hand, but still enough to do some damage.
But don't
Tatsu
forget the
and
reach
2
from
Dora.
Hisato waiting for the 3-6 bamboo. And what will Konno do if he draws a 3-pin? 3-dot.
Kondo playing very conservative in the hand before this. I feel like it is his turn as dealer, so there could be a temptation to push, but having played as conservatively as he did when he got to Tenpai and didn't throw Dora, I'm guessing he's going to be equally sticky. And
Hamano deals with the
Hamano,
Furuhashi.
yeah, looking for a way out, Hamano actually finds Furuhashi. Little did he know, Isato's hand was the cheaper option.
Yeah, I wonder how much you read that Furuhashi's hand is going to have 2 Dora. I mean, it just must be intimidating to have Hisato on the table. Even after you've won the Judan, I think Hamano is a good 10 years younger than the youngest person at this table. I think all 3 of these players are around the same age, like in their 40s. Hamano's still just freshly in his... Is he even in his 30s? Quiet. I think my mother is trying to call my child.
Or moms. So I think that's 2 Dora for Hamano. The Dora is the 2 of cracks. Could set himself up to regain some points here. Sato has 2 Dora. Okay, only 1 Dora for Hamano and 2 Dora for Hisato at the moment.
I do like Hamano's hand, though. It's very flexible. Widen looks pretty fast, but Hisato's hand is so fast.
Yeah, it's just hard to keep up with Hisato in all situations.
We need a song parody about like Rap God, but about Hisato being the Mahjong God. Yeah, he said on one of our Prost episodes that I still have to edit that or maybe it's up. I can't remember if I put this one up. We asked if he ever misclicks and he said, "Yes, I'm human." And I said, "I'm not sure I believe that you're a human."
But he had a good response for that. That's
I
one
don't
away
think he
from
would
ready.
say it.
One away from ready for Hamano. So Hisato and Hamano are 1 away from ready. I think Konno was still 2. Oh, this is also 1 away from ready. Nice possibility of points. And that is... Oh, yeah, Konno's a long way from ready. I think he may be already angling for how not to deal into somebody here. Everybody but Konno is Ishanten with some nice shapes. Furuhashi can pawn to get to Tenpai. He's now not too far from 30,000 and might be thinking, oh, that's Tenpai?
Not Tenpai.
Oh, not Tenpai, okay.
No, he's got a
There's an
weird,
extra.
like, the 6-mon
The
triple
4,
and then
5,
onto,
6,
and
6,
then,
6, 7, yeah.
yeah. And then another pair separately from that, and then, or 2 pairs separately from that. So it's It's a very wide shape, but he
I think
wanted
it's
to lock in the inside hand and also hedge triples and pairs, so ended up discarding the 8 dot instead of taking the open-ended shape.
it's sort of only 2 Gen Shanten, no?
Yeah. Just 2.
Oh, I see. There's only 1 5 cracks there. Sorry. Somehow I saw 4 5 5
Yeah. It's 4, 5,
6
6, 6,
6.
6, but that is 2 Gen Shunten, for sure.
Still enough draws to get to Yakuman.
And
Getting
on
close,
yesterday's
Furuhashi. Oh,
WIC channel stream, we did see Kokshi, and then a couple more attempts at Kokshi. Con from Hisato! I told you we'd see more cons.
he just does not
JPML
slow down.
competition rules.
It
So
is
many
his turn as
things.
dealer. A 7 of bamboos does not slow Hisato down. No Tempai for Furuhashi. Konno definitely throwing in the towel.
Don't want to wait for Hisato. And all the 5s are in Furuhashi and Konno's hands, basically. 5s and 8s. That would be Tenpai.
Furuhashi
If he can release the 8 dot, he can take Tenpai. And he does.
and does have some value possibility.
For 5-8 character. But there were no more draws. Just needed that Tenpai for the exhaustive draw, which will move the dealership along to our last hand of the game. What a quick game.
Yeah, get that free stuff out of the way, apparently, huh?
I'll keep an eye on the JPML free stream. We'll keep the free stream on as long as they do, so
Hopefully, yes. Maybe get a
don't go
little
away
extra.
yet. Sometimes they do 2 free games, and with an 8-game final table, it's possible. I don't know.
Especially when the first game lasts less than less than 40 minutes. They have gone right through this game. Oh, did something happen? There is an issue.
Looks like a lot of tiles in Hamano's hand. Did he take an extra 4 as dealer?
Oh boy.
I think he took 4 times instead of 3 times. Looks like 16 tiles in his hand. So
Oh,
instead of
oh,
taking Chon Chon, he took 4 tiles.
what a place to make a mistake.
I think they're just gonna redeal it, and probably he'll get a warning and don't do it ever again. I can't imagine they're gonna give a massive penalty for that.
Yeah, it does seem like so.
Nobody
You know,
looked
the
at the
hand hadn't
tiles.
begun.
Yeah.
There had been no discard yet, so it's not like there's a huge loss as a result of it.
And he didn't even look at his. Did he even look at his? Maybe he did.
He
I
did
can't.
flip his tiles
Okay.
down when that came up, so
Gotcha.
they were sort of looked at least his tiles. But yeah, it's interesting.
Sometimes one time when I
Uh,
did that at duos, and I think I got a dead hand.
uh,
So which sucks is at your dealership.
yeah, right.
um,
So yeah, Hono catches a little bit of a break with the friendly ruling. Um, you know, it's hard to tell for sure how strict some rulings are going to be and how forgiving they might be sometimes. Hamano catches a bit of a break on his last turn as dealer. Let's see if we can make something of it. There's a triple for him. He's got 2 green dragons that he can also pawn. Kind of a ways off from a half flush. I mean, if the draws came more in the dots, I believe. No, in the cracks. I don't know. Yeah, probably not going to go for a flush there. Probably just looking for the fastest route to Tempai. Furuhashi, also relatively quick. He's 1 away from ready, but not the greatest shapes.
I guess the last thing they want to do is hand down a harsh penalty on the final table if they can avoid it from Vape. I mean, yeah, I think they want to avoid handing out penalties if possible. And also, like, if you're in, like, the first rounds, the lower, like, Shodan, 2-dan, 3-dan, 4-dan of the Judan tournament, they are brutal. Those people, like, want their opponents to get penalties every minute, every second of every game. But when you get to a final table with these players, they definitely do not have that attitude. They want it to be fair, but they are not like, yeah, penalty, penalty.
Yeah. Hisato, I think, with his 3rd or maybe 4th con so far this game.
Yeah, he's content. He's our content creator. Get it, Garth?
I do, but we've used that. That's a go-to for us.
It's in the English Mahjong community. We definitely did not invent it,
Right.
but calling him our content creator is very creative and new.
So Hisato deals in
To Konno.
pots.
There's no epots, but it is. But
It is. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. Okay. It was not.
no, it's just because it's A rolls. So epots
But I
may
think it
happen, but it has no value.
may not have even happened valuelessly too. I think I might have misread because I'm human.
So Konno gets first place for that game. Second place goes to Hisato. Third place to Furuhashi. And fourth place to Hamano, who did not get a penalty, but still was not able to win the hand as dealer. I wonder if his hand, I didn't catch his hand before he turned it down, but like, I wonder if that hand was way better and he wishes that he could have won that one instead.
Really missed the chance.
I don't know. I don't know which one was better. Oh, wait, but we gotta look at.
Oh, that guy.
Is that in that picture?
Oh my gosh, I think that's when I lost to our old vice president, or no, our old actual president, Nada-san.
He's saying you want to watch more Mahjong, right? Look at all this more
Yeah,
Mahjong you can watch if you are a
look at all
paid
this
member.
content.
But I mean, on the English channel, you don't get all that much content, but the more paid subscribers that we get, the more content we can bring in. So,
Yes,
there
help
are
us, help
events
you.
like, I mean, they have things like the what's it called? Focus M, things like that. There's tons of content that we can take from the JPML channel, but we need to be able to fund it, and so that we don't have to have full-time jobs. If this could be our
So,
full-time job, then we could bring you content
yes,
all day, every day, but cannot yet. So, still fun times. We're going to take a quick break while they are
still
on
growing.
break.
Yes.
When we come back, I imagine we'll have at least one hand that we can show on the free stream. And then after that, unfortunately, it's going to have to go over to the paid stream, which is already running. So if you would like to stay with us for the rest of the day, please consider, if you have the means, to become a paid member. We have 4 streams this month behind the paywall, so it's really worth it this month. If you want to cancel after that for the months that we don't have a lot of streams, then totally understand, but we would love to have you here. Anywho, we'll take a quick break. Don't go away.
And we're back. This is going to be the second game of the final table of the Grand Prix Max. Got a pretty high-powered table going on here. And the first game has gone to our good buddy Konno. Always like to call attention to the fact that we are allies with Konno.
Mhm.
We're on Konno's team.
Yeah, I can totally like text him right now. He can't see it because he's on the final table, but I could.
Yes, he takes our calls.
He does. He does study sessions for World Reach Pro as well. So if you want to become a professional mahjong player outside of Japan, and be taught by my prediction for the winner of this year's Grand Prix, the 16th annual Grand Prix Max, by the way. Also,
He's certainly off to a good start.
yeah. Also, they're still streaming on the free channel right now, so hopefully we will get in there.
Yet another free game.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they do too.
They do, free game for when there's a 4-game final table. So that would still be a fourth of this final table if they did 2
Well, it's split into
games.
2 days, so I imagine they'll also get a free game.
A free game tomorrow, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be the play. But we can still hope. Dare to dream.
Dare to
For
dream.
more free games.
I like dreaming.
Yes, it's often more fun than reality.
The feed on. They just have it I put game 1. We're on game 2. We're gonna be on game 2 already.
Yes, it was a pretty snappy game. So in order to make it still feel like it's taken some time, maybe they took a little extra break.
Now, they'll take a break between every game here.
Hamano did catch a bit of a break, get a friendly ruling, but it did not make a difference because Konno still managed to win the hand and won it from the person he most wanted to win it from on that last hand, Hisato in second place, which pushed him into negative. One of those notes that perhaps some people don't all know about the A rules. If there are 3 players negative, the UMA becomes negative for all 3 players. And Konno picks up an extra 8 points.
The logo. I realized that I was hiding the Grand Prix Max logo, so there we go. Now it's not hidden.
Now we can see everything. So Hamano will start off as dealer this hand. This game. Hisato had a nice start to that first game, but ran into some Konno headwinds. Let's see who can turn it around in this second game.
Oh, and yeah, Hisato ended up negative at the end of that game. I actually kind of missed that. So
that was a big win from Konno, yeah. Whether or not it was Ippatsu, which still, of course, makes no difference. And Furuhashi will take 3 white dragons. Konno has 2 Dora in his hand and a completed green dragon triple. Would sure like to make that value happen. Here's a run for Hisato.
Just 2 players switch places this game in the seats. Hamano as the first dealer, Furuhashi as the last dealer, Konno and Hisato stay in the same seats as they were in before. Hisato's in my favorite seat. West seat, best seat.
North seat, however, has 2 value pawns. If you can get to Toy Toy, it's not really a Toy Toy shape at the moment, but if you could get there, that would be Mangan. Konno really looking to capitalize on those 2 Dora, but other people are speeding ahead. That's Tenpai for Furuhashi. And oh, he'll go for the half flush. Why did I not see that coming? That adds a gut shot for Konno. Currently the player with the most possible value in his hand. And that is still not Tenpai, but it does move closer to that half flush Tenpai. Swappy Doppy for Hamano.
And it looks like they are going to end the free stream
Oh, and that's a winner
very,
for Hisato.
just going about 1
Presently.
hour. Yeah, I'm watching the, I think we have about
Okay.
2 minutes left on this free stream.
Okay, well, we did get to see the first hand. A quick win for Hisato. It's got to be a little bit soul-crushing for Hamano. Was hoping to get a good start after 2 quick endings to his turns as dealer in the first game. And that theme continues. So Furuhashi has, is that 2 triples or just 1? Furuhashi may have kind of a fast hand that might have some value, but Hamano does have 2 Dora in his hand this time. Can we see some value for Hamano? The other 2 Dora are already in other people's hands. So any further value is going to have to come from Hamano's own creation. This adds an open-ended weight.
We only have a few more seconds on this stream, remember? So if you want to continue watching, switch over to the members only stream. You have to be a
See you there.
JPML super fan to watch.
Konno's hand gets a little closer to ready. There's a completed run for Furuhashi. Konno's hand does not progress. Konno's hand also does not progress. Here we have a full straight coming into view. And we will see a Dorapon.
I'm gonna lost out
No,
on his
that's
first dealership, but working to try and make up some of those points.
Sato looking for that full straight. Will the Dorapon slow other players down? As it happens, the 2 of cracks is mostly in not Konno's hand. Hisato's hand? No, this is Hisato's hand. Furuhashi's hand. Furuhashi has most of the 2s of cracks. He will not add that side weight to his hand.
I think we have like 2 discards left, so everybody hurry up. Hurry up and get that JPML Superfan membership. Oh!
Khan has moved elsewhere. Furuhashi will not immediately Khan. He'll think about it and then Khan. And then Khan. He does Khan. Adds a useful draw, so he's Tenpai here. Nope, he's not
No, he's
Tenpai.
not Tenpai. He's 1 away still.
I'm just too excited for the Khan to work.
It's kind of useful, but it makes 2 more tiles not useful instead of just 1 tile.
Though the con draw might have been useful. We will see. Not this draw, though. Still no Tempai for Konno. I think Hisato has kind of thrown in the towel here. He had some possible value with the full straight, but with the Dora Con from Hamano, he's thinking, yeah, maybe I'll slow it down here.
All right, and we're going to have to end the free stream, so move over to the paid stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and see you later this week. This is the last discard.